Hey gang, Anthony Radzikavich here. I want to thank each and every single one of you for liking, staying tuned to my videos, sharing, subscribing, whatever your influence was towards my channel. I really appreciate it. I really hope that the videos helped you a lot. And if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. But to celebrate my 100 subscriber, what I consider kind of a milestone here, I wanted to make what I consider a really cool video, something interesting in the Linux world. And that is going to be resetting the root password in CentOS 7 through the GRUB menu. So let me go ahead and we're going to get this running. So here I have my virtual machine. I'm going to fire it up. And I do want to say that you have to be very careful in this process. I've messed up plenty of virtual machines trying to figure out the exact way to do this now, because it did change from the last time that I did this. But here's the boot menu, and you're going to press E to get into the GRUB menu here. We're going to edit that, right? And you're looking for, let me get out of the virtual machine, Linux 16, or it might say kernel, right? But make sure you check your distribution and which one you're supposed to be modifying, because you don't want to, again, screw up the process. But notice this portion right here says RO. We're going to change this to be, let me go back, here we go, RW, and then put a space in it equals / sys root / bin / sh. Okay, now go to the very end of this line and then type rd.break. From here you're going to press Control X. Okay, right. Alright, and notice that it is entering emergency mode, and the first thing that we need to do is remount the root directory. So that's pretty easy to do. You just, you type mount space -o, remount, if I can type it, there we go, comma RW for space / So there we go. So now we have remounted that, the root directory here, okay? So after we do that, we're going to chroot into that sys root directory, and the way you do that is you just type chroot, and then you say sys root, and then notice we are now in the born again shell, sh, right? So from here we can type oh my god, password, and then press enter, and now it's changing the password for root. I'm just going to put tester1, and please don't use this as an actual password. As it says, this is a really bad password, so don't use it. Oh, that didn't match. Hold on, let me try it again. So there we go. There we go. So now it has updated all the authentication tokens successfully. Now, this is an extremely important part that you must do, okay? So pay close attention to what I'm about to do. It is going to be relabeling the SE Linux context files, and you do touch / dot auto relabel, not dot / auto relabel. It has to be touch / dot auto relabel. And what this is going to do is it is going to restore all of the context for SE Linux, and it's going to allow you to more or less boot into your machine. If you don't do this, this is where you're going to screw up your system, and you will no longer get any type of login shell. So make sure you do it, okay? From here, we can just go ahead and reboot the system. The documentation says to type reboot, but as you can see here, it didn't work. Documentation also says do a systemctl reboot, but again, it doesn't really work. So what you're going to do is you're going to go exit, exit, and one more exit, and it'll say failed to start default target transaction is destructive. Don't worry about that. Since you're at the physical machine, or if you're at your virtual machine, go ahead and just press the reset button, which is what I'm doing here. And we're back at the GRUB boot section. So here it goes. And we'll just allow this a little bit of time to boot up. Okay, now something else to note right here is notice it says warning, SE Linux targeted policy relabel is required. And this can take a very long time depending on the file system size and the speed of your hard drives. So you notice it doesn't look like it's doing anything right now, but if you wait just a little bit, it gives you a little percentage mark. This is where you just kind of sit around, or if you want to get up, go get some coffee. It's not going to take too incredibly long, as you see, or at least not for my machine, but it will take some time. After this, the system is going to restart, and then after that restart, we should have a changed root password. So let's go ahead and just wait, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this in post-production for you. Okay, looks like we're at 100%, and as I said, it's going to restart, so you just go ahead and boot as if you were booting normally, and then we'll wait for this one, and I'll, again, kind of fast forward this clip for you. And here we are. So here we are at the login page. Again, we did not change the password for Tux or anyone else. So we click not listed. We type in root. And then the password again is just tester1. And as you see, I am able to now log in with the newly set root password. So if you'd like to leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, of course I'd appreciate it, and I appreciate each and every single one of you who comes to visit my channel. Please let me know if there's anything that you would like to see or any suggestions that you have for me. But otherwise, just keep in mind and always remember, happy Linuxing!